Good afternoon, everyone. Bruchim Abayim. As some of you know, my name is Asaf Mosani, and I'm a managing director with the NASDAQ OMX Group. This afternoon, it is my privilege and my pleasure to welcome Given Imaging to the market side to ring the closing bell. I'm also excited to welcome Mr. Humi Shamir to the market side. But at this stage, I would like to introduce David Weeks to the podium for some additional remarks. David, please.
Thank you, Asaf. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is truly my great pleasure to welcome Mr. Humi Shamir, President and CEO of Given Imaging. Let me also extend a warm welcome to members of the company's management team and all our distinguished guests to NASDAQ. We're excited that you could all join us right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to ring today's closing bell. Now, Humi, there's a lot to celebrate. Let me start by congratulating Given Imaging on the company's 10-year listing anniversary on the NASDAQ Stock Market. Now, the company went public on October 4th of 2001 and was actually the first company to go public in the U.S. markets after the attacks of 9/11. We're so proud to be your partner for the past 10 years and to celebrate this important milestone. Congratulations. Given Imaging is a world leader in GI medical devices and truly a pioneer of capsule endoscopy, offering the broadest portfolio of capsule solutions to visualize the gastrointestinal tract, as well as specialty GI diagnostic solutions, including high-resolution manometry and ambulatory pH monitoring. The company's flagship product is the PillCam platform, a wireless imaging system that uses the company's video capsules to visualize abnormalities of the esophagus, small bowel, and colon. PillCam capsule endoscopy is a simple yet revolutionary procedure offering a simple, safe, and non-invasive alternative to traditional imaging procedures. In addition to the PillCam platform, Given Imaging is also a leader in specialty GI diagnostics with a growing line of solutions to detect and diagnose gastroesophageal reflux disease and gastrointestinal motility disorders. Now, with such strong value proposition and both a growing geographical expansion and product pipeline, Given Imaging continues to demonstrate solid financial results in what I think we would all agree continue to be challenging global economic conditions. But for the 6-month period ended June 30th of 2011, revenues increased by 14% to $84.7 million. And since you've entered the building, the market's gone up. So I think that deserves another round of applause. Congratulations. And when you stop and think about it, Given Imaging represents what it truly means to be a NASDAQ-listed company. The visionaries, the game changers. As we saw from the video a little while ago, those who dream to do more. Mr. Shamir, I'd like to congratulate you and the entire Given Imaging team on your success. We look forward to celebrating many more milestones with Given Imaging in the years to come. Now, please join me in welcoming Mr. Humi Shamir, CEO and President.
Thank you, David. On behalf of all of us at Given Imaging, we are very proud to be here today to celebrate a significant milestone in the growth of our company. Today marks 10 years since we listed on the NASDAQ exchange. Looking back to our initial public offering in 2001, we had just received FDA clearance for our first product, PillCam SB, to image the small bowel. PillCam SB allowed gastroenterologists to visualize the entire small bowel for the first time and operate a new chapter in understanding of GI disease. Capsule endoscopy became a new category in GI diagnostic. At that time, we had 170 employees and total revenue of $4.7 million. The proceeds from our initial public offering enabled the company to expand operation, continue to invest in innovative research, and provide education to physicians and patients around the world about this cutting-edge diagnostic technology. Over the last 10 years, Given Imaging has delivered on our mission to bring innovative and minimally invasive diagnostic tool to the GI community, and that help accelerate the diagnostic and monitoring of the GI tract. Today, we offer a broad portfolio of products to visualize, monitor, and diagnose GI disorder, including a new PillCam capsule for the colon that is clear for use in the EU and many other countries. Thanks to the effort of our more than 750 employees worldwide, we market our product in 80 countries, and more than 1.5 million people have benefited from our PillCam family of products. We have also delivered consistent, solid financial results since our IPO, achieving revenue of $158 million in 2010. Our listing in NASDAQ has helped us to grow, and we are proud to be here today to preside over the market closing. With us today is Consul General of Israel in New York, Ambassador Ido Aharoni, and I would like to invite him to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Chumi. Thank you, NASDAQ, for inviting me. I'm privileged and honored to be here this afternoon to celebrate with you the 10th anniversary of Given Imaging's listing on NASDAQ. The fact that Given Imaging was hosted by NASDAQ, the first public offering after 9/11, is more than just a symbolic fact. It really shows and signifies the tremendous Israeli perseverance and determination, the same perseverance and determination that we saw here in New York and in the United States after 9/11. Given Imaging is the ultimate example of the spirit of the Israelis. The spirit of the Israelis that is about creativity and innovation. The spirit of the Israelis at the end of the day, which is about making the world a better place. So today, it gives me great honor to thank you, Given Imaging, for what you're doing for Israel, for Israel's image, for Israel's performance as a nation. I'd like to thank you, NASDAQ, for being such a wonderful home and platform for over 125 Israeli companies that all together present and display the best of Israeli creativity. So thank you so much, and good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ambassador Aharoni. I would like now to introduce Dr. Blair Lewis of Mount Sinai School of Medicine. We could not be here where we are today without the support of the medical community. Blair was one of the early adopters of what was an entirely new technology for the GI community, and participate in the first clinical trials for our flagship PillCam SB capsule endoscopy. Thank you, Blair.
Thank you, Humi. Thank you, Humi. As one of the early physicians that was involved in PillCam, I'm really honored to be here 10 years later. And I don't have to remind people in the room what it was like 10 years ago. Yesterday we saw a great celebration of the people that survived and moved on, while we also remembered the dead. And it was really 10 years ago, almost to the day, that Given Imaging executives came to New York. It was Thursday that Rudolph Giuliani said to New York City, go out to dinner, have a life again, start living. And actually I went out to dinner with Given executives that night, with the smell of the towers still in the air. And I remember Given saying, we're going to push forward. And indeed, they were the very first IPO in October. It was Lehman Brothers back then. Lehman Brothers was working out of hotels, using cell phones, working out of their Jersey City offices. And so a lot has changed since then, but a lot has really gone forward. And the NASDAQ and Given Imaging are examples of how we have moved forward now into the future. Given has really revolutionized the way we look at the small bowel. It has replaced surgery as the go-to exam in patients with ongoing illnesses, and has really revolutionized. It is truly, as you said, a game changer, and continues to be. And I look forward to another decade of working with Given Imaging. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Humi, I'm not going to say anything else because the three of you said it perfectly, and the market keeps going up. Okay. So that's all good.
Thank you.
But to commemorate today's closing bell and also your 10-year anniversary, I'd like to present you with the NASDAQ closing bell crystal.
Thank you. Thank you.